live, y'all. Holy shit. I've had to restart this like 5 different times, so I'm gonna delete the other ones. But dog, that was annoying. I think we might be live, and I think the quality might work this time. Yeah, it's working this time. Alright, boom. Y'all. We should be good. Holy shit. I'm glad. Alright. Y'all, we're back. We should be good. We're back, though. We're back. 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 Yo, we are back. All right. We're back. 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 My fault. My fault. My fault. Hold on, let me see. I want... I want this to be gone. Yo, this is gonna be tough. 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 Yo, this is LARP right here. I need to turn off the music for a second. 'Cause I need to lock in.
Fired at the White House just moments ago. Early reports say dozens of shots were fired. Members of the press corps were hurried off the north lawn into the White House briefing room, which is where they are now. Secret Service.
Some breaking news at the White House. Moments ago, several shots were heard at the property. Details are few, but CBS's Aaron Navarro is there and was outside at our live shot location when all of this happened. Aaron, what do you know? And we obviously saw that you were there being told to get down immediately.
Jarika, from where I was in the press tents outside the White House, you could hear about 20 to 30 gunshots from what seemed like outside the White House grounds. It also sounded like 1.2 guns going at the same time, though again, the details are fluid and are unconfirmed. And we have heard from initial law enforcement reports that it happened at the 17th Street and Pennsylvania Avenue intersection, which is right beyond the building for staffers at the West Wing, known as the Eisenhower Executive Office Building. We could not see the shooters as we ducked down, but we did start to see Secret Service roam the north lawn of the White House as they yelled at us to get to the press wing and get inside. Currently, the White House is under lockdown. There is a Secret Service agent right outside the doors to the press briefing room, and you can see some of them start to roam the north lawn of the White House today. But this obviously comes just a couple of weeks after a shooting at the White House.
Some breaking news at the.
Yo. All right, open VS Code. First instruction they gave me. we just got some groceries, chat. I'm gonna be back. I'll be back, y'all. We'll be back. 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 Alright, folks, we back. My fault, y'all. Oh, shit. I got someone watching the stream. What up? Alright. Where'd I leave off? Hold on. Anyway, I was trying to find. Oh shit. Oh shit. I did not mean to go on that. Did I leave that open? Yo. Alright, we're good. Thought I leaked something. Hold up, my fault. Thought I leaked something, but we're good. My fault. Alright. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna go to let's start up stream. Let's start up stream. Alright. So right now, what we're doing, we're setting up Roblox with cloud code. So let's do that. It came out smooth. Boom. If you're new, this is what we have. I didn't say that. This is what we had at the first Alright, boom. Alright, so before we had to reset, this is what we had. This is where we're at now. So before we had to reset, we had this table and table game, basic, simple, straightforward table game. 2 players can 1v1 against each other. I'm going to actually test that out now. So listen. So if I press server clients, load up 2 independent clients. I'm gonna show y'all what we had and where it's going now. This is before we switched to a different game entirely, but this is what we have. This is the progress we made for this year. So basically, simple concept. There's a table and 2 people, once they load onto the table, the match starts. Then the question is presented and you try to guess as close to the number as possible. So if someone guesses 1222, that's close. Then if someone guesses 1912, that's dead on, so they get the point, and the other person, they lose the point. So basically, how many letters are in the alphabet? 22, locked in guess. 19, oh, you didn't guess, so you lose a point. You got close, so you win the round. So basically, it's just rounds like that. On a forfeit, we also added the forfeit button, but the forfeit was kind of the forfeit mechanic was pretty broken, honestly. So we just scrapped the game entirely, or we just called it a night last night, and then we ended up scrapping the game entirely to create something entirely new. So essentially, what I have now is let me check. Essentially, what I'm working on now is a entirely new thing. So this concept is called chicken. I'm not gonna go too much into what he does because of what it is, but essentially it's just there's a actually I can load it up. Pretty sure I have a screenshot. All right. I do need to install Rojo. So that's what we're doing now. So we're installing Rojo. And yo, who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? If you're in the chat, say something in the chat, bro. If you're in the chat, say something in the chat. If you're not in the chat, don't say anything in the chat. No, not for real. I see 2 people in my chat. Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Who's in the chat? Alright, my fault. I had to listen to myself, but I'm gonna turn off the music for now. But anyway, we're back. We're back like we never left. I can't wait. What a fucking loser, man. I ain't gonna lie. What a fucking loser, man. I mean, yo, nobody said something, so I don't think nobody's in the chat. It's actually weird streaming. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually so weird streaming. Like, it's so weird. It's weird streaming. Like, shit, people seeing my screen. Like, this shit's scary, gang. I ain't gonna lie. This shit's scary. But I just gotta set shit up. I forgot. I need to set shit up so I can actually do stuff with it. And after that, it won't be as scary because I won't be like leaking my IP or some shit. Like, that shit's scary. Alright, back. Lock in. So we got a project folder. I'm gonna lie, I'm working. I'm not no fucking. Hold up. I'm a. Bro, that's Nah, that shit is scary, gang. You can't tell me that shit isn't scary. I don't care. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit's scary. All right, boom. So make a project folder somewhere easy. Desktop is fine. Don't put in your fucking downloads, my nigga. Just put in your like, put in your documents. You know, put in your documents. Actually, fuck it. Name it Nerve Gang. Calm your nerves. Make a project folder in VS Code. Create an empty folder. Name it open folder. Pick it. Oh shit! I installed Claude. Open folder. This is my first time doing this, by the way. So this is my first time ever like working towards something. So I need to know that. We're gonna be on here for a little bit. Quiet a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, we're fucking installing Rojo. It's the most scammy. I think Rojo is installed by now. Let's see. Alright, it's installed. got going on? Oh, freak video. What up, y'all? Am I ready to pay attention and lock in? Yeah, something like that. Why do I have a chat open? Why the fuck do I have a chat open? Why do I want a chat open? Create your project folder and initialize it in Rojo. Make the project and initialize Rojo. What the fuck? Alright. Boom. Boom. Open file. Open file. File folder. Boom. Install Rojo. Let's go. We're getting somewhere. This workspace contains no project files, my nigga. Damn. Oh, this fucking song is fucking. This song is fucking AIDS. Woo! Can you be mod? I think it has to be mod. I don't know when he asked that though. Oh, he must have joined like a long ass time ago. Yes, bro. I need timestamps. Bro, asked that 20 minutes ago. Bro asked if he could be mod. I can see the Rojo menu. And two things stand out. First, install the studio plugin. And it says install Roblox Studio. Install. We should be good. Let me turn this down. What up? I see 2 people watching. What's up, y'all? Where we are right now, we are connecting Rojo to our Claude code, so we could just start developing in Roblox Studio. Okay, let me see. We are connecting Rojo to our Claude code. So let me turn my mic up. Y'all can hear me? 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 Alright, we're back. Alright, we're gonna just follow the instructions Claude gives us because that's the safest option right now. Okay, so it killed two of my tasks. So I'm gonna create another one. It actually didn't crash, so this should be good. It didn't crash, but it still is fucking off. Let's see if it's what's going on. Holy hell. Yeah, that shit it's up. Oh, it just Oh shit, it's live, my nigga. Why is it not working? Yo. Yo, if you're in the chat, say something. What's up, y'all? What's up with y'all? Live chat. Let me see. Live chat. Where y'all at? Anyway, we're still coding. We're back. Setting up Rojo now. If you're new, it looks like we have nothing. That's mostly because well, we have only a few things, but let's see. What we did have, wish I could show you right now, but I gotta keep this. Going. Yo, I don't know why that shit's not. It's being weird. Yo, make sure. Yeah, if y'all. I don't think y'all had no coding experience, but if y'all do, let me know. Cause like this kind of weird. I know this is a weird ass game. Weird ass. Whatever I'm doing, it's weird. But if y'all have any recommendations on what I should do. Alright, and we're not ending till I'm rich. It's working, bro. I promise you. Like, this shit has been up. It's up. Service reachable. So it's studio plugin. Most likely localhost is resolving IPv6. Oh my god. Rohost click settings. Rohost panel. Alright, I'm gonna have to reload Roblox Studio. Holy shit. Yo, it worked. It worked. Yo. It worked. Why the fuck would you go to that island? Got niggas who went to that island. I'm sure I know about that one. When I am a fucking nigger. That was the whole goal of it. Nice. When I'm a fucking nigger. I'm in.
Hey, when you get up in the morning, you need to make sure.
I had to turn that off for a second. Why the fuck nobody chatting, bitch, man? What the fuck going on, y'all? What the fuck y'all ain't chatting, man? What the fuck y'all ain't chatting, man?
He let himself in.
Uh-huh.
Come on, Mo.
Is this Ultra LARP? Hold up. Is this Ultra LARP or what? This is Ultra LARP. This is Ultra LARP. Hold up. This is Ultra LARP. Ah. Got my smart glasses on. I'm gonna say, yo, this is LARP as fuck. Chunky ass glasses, man. Keep that open. Yo, that shit worked. All right. We're working on We in this bitch. Vibathon is a go. Vibathon is a go, bro. I'm trying to connect it, bro. I'm getting fucking sidetracked, dog. Yo, this is like the easiest fucking. You don't need that all that bullshit, nigga. Oh fuck, I might need all that bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. I just turned off my computer. Damn it. Some bullshit, cause. Fuck. All right, hold up. Let me put some more shit on here, cause ain't no way. Ain't no way in hell I'm buying one of those, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, folks. It's not gonna work, gang. Nah, what do you want to say, man? Y'all niggas, I'm patient as a bitch. Patient as a bitch. Rolling at my switch. Rolling at my switch. Rolling at my switch. While I'm smacking a bitch. She want to smack on the bitch. I'm trying to smack on the bitch. Okay, y'all like, wait, damn. There we go. Now it's like, I was like, I don't even know about it, y'all. It's like, there it goes. That's only one of them. That's only one that was upsetting it. One thing that was upsetting it. It's like hella other shit that was upsetting you, bro. Like, only so much I could do. You're just being sensitive. What? Oh, I remember after I broke up with her ass. That shit was horrible. Gang, we ain't gonna get shit done unless I got like hella drugs in my system. I ain't gonna lie. Good thing we good though. We good though. Promise that, yo. Promise that, y'all. I promise we good, bro. I promise you we're good. I promise you we're good. Open that shit up now. Fuck. We're back in action. I think we might be. We may be. We might be. We may not might be. No, you cannot have mod. If you're asking. We may be, might not. You never know. I don't know what the fuck. Who launched Roblox Studio again? A whole nother thing with Roblox Studio. Boom. Alright, I'm bored. Yo, it feels good. 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 I think I'm good. That's my that's my Ethernet. That's my Ethernet. Packages being sent. That's my Ethernet. It's hot as a bitch. And I can't install anything. Good as a bitch.
I won't go too high. But I won't.
Holy shit, yo.
I wanna pop, I'm broken hearted, I'm like hearted. my angel. Come back to me, and I will love you for eternity. You're my angel. Come back to me, and I will love you eternity. Fuck, and I had it on her too. Boom, 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 boom. Arbon, done. Holy shit. That did take a long time to. It did take a long time for setup. What's up? Anyway. The block is hot. The block is hot. All right, we're in. Oh, we're in. 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 Woo! First things first. I'm gonna have to turn off the stream for this, but we just connected Rojo, so we just got that off the list on things we needed to do. We are currently building a Roblox game. If you're new here, I go by the name Michael, you know, Skyrez, and this is what we're doing. So we're building a Roblox game. If you want to follow along with the progress, I stream every single day. I will be streaming for how long ever it takes. So if you want to follow along, just subscribe and come back and you see what I made. This is a ongoing project. So we're just at the beginning, boys. We're starting from nothing. Starting from nothing and we're going to the top, you feel me? So yeah, we just got Claude code. You see we have the max plan. Running. Claude code is about to start here in a second. Let me see. Let me load up my terminal. Actually, I don't need to even do all that. I can just load up output right here. So let me do that. I have Claude, right? Do I not have Claude? Oh shit. Yo, how do I install Claude code? Alright, but yeah. If you're in the chat, say something. Be happy to see who's watching. Anyway, done. Whole prototype is in. Oh shit, he just pushed it. What the fuck? He just pushed it. Yo, he just pushed it. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, he just what the fuck? Alright. To test it. Make sure it's still running in my terminal. Let's see if it's still running. See if it's still running, chat. See if it's still running. It's still running. See if it's still. Are you sure? It's still running, right? Rojo crashed? 7 minutes? Wait, so it's been running for how long? Is it still running or am I fucking delusional? What's going on? It's still running. Ah, I just repaired. Alright, so I have it on auto repair, reconnect. So it shouldn't like just leave off. So hit play in studio. Let's see. Mash it. Oh shit. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Fuck. Yo, that's fire. Ooh. Ooh, that's fire. Let's see when it's about to. Alright. Alright, so it's gonna be somewhere over here. Damn, okay. Somewhere right there. Yo, this is actually addicting. What the fuck? This is actually active. This is addicting as hell. This is addicting. 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 Yo! Okay, this is actually fun as fuck. Alright. Alright. Basically, I'm gonna explain the premise of the game because if you're watching, you're probably totally confused what I just did. So basically, I had Claude create a script where it ran and connected to Roho and immediately connected to my source folder. It inputted a script into my source folder that basically created this UI with Lua that presents a bar. Let me go to where did they put that? So I have no idea where they put it at. Anyway, like that's is it starter scripts? Basically what's going on in my game is the people who load up, they will come sit down at a table with other people, and then they have this bar. They hold, and for how long they hold on, all right, they will get money. Their money will increase. I actually have at least I think I have a whiteboard that shows what's going on here. I feel like I have a whiteboard. Anyway, if I don't, basically, so players, they come sit down, the bar is presented to them. If they hold on longer, they will get more money. Hold on longer, more money, more opportunity for other players to, release more money for them, and they can ultimately take home the prize. The only caveat is that, as you can see, as you hold on longer, there's a chance for the hold button to pop, and if you hold on long enough and it pops on you, you get 0 money. So you could wager some money. I was thinking whether I want to make it where someone can wager money and wager their money, but I also want to make sure it's like not. I want to steer away from like the gambling aspects so much. So I'm trying to find a real happy medium in regards to just that. How I go about that. So yeah, so I feel like this itself is pretty addicting, just pretty satisfying watching it go on. I actually like this, to be honest. Ooh, that's nice. Like I'm trying to see how close I can get it, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Anyway, yeah. So basically, I have a diagram. It's not the best drawing, but basically, it shows what I'm working with. So, where we're trying to get at. So you have the table right here. Table. People sit at the table. It's basically what I'm trying to get at. So the game starts once everyone's seated at the table. Players continue holding the space bar, and they continue holding the red button to fill the bar. On mobile they would hold a red button. On desktop they would obviously hold the space. Boom. Anyway, every second that goes by, there's a chance the button will pop. If the button pops, whoever cashed out before the button pops, they keep their sum of money. Whoever ate plus more. There's some, which is the money they wagered plus whatever, how many seconds how much money they accumulated from the seconds of them holding the space bar safely. Now, whoever held on, when it pops, loses their wager. So I think if you got the gist, let me know. Um, Need me to explain it either any further? Let me know as well. Um, yeah. So let's get to working. You feel me? So how it works? Done. Prototype is running. Boom. Feels. Bro, I don't know how to spell, bruh. I don't know how to spell US. gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh God. All right. Through the wastelands and the highways, through the shadows and sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands and the highways, and on we'll go. And on we'll go. Fighting in the rounded roads, fighting to create these walls. Oh, I don't wanna miss what's left. And on we'll go. Through the wastelands and the highways, through the shadows and sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands and the highways, and on we'll go.
Hold me close till I get up.
Diamonds, baby, out and shine. I don't wanna waste what's left. Oh,
The storms we chase are leading us, and
love is all we ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. Yo, that's fire. Yo, the baby. Holy shit. Cause I wouldn't grind for that. I'm not gonna lie, I would be one of the niggas who grind for that shit. Yo, we this is a fire idea. This is a fire idea. This song is actually cancer. That song is cancer. That song is so cancer. I can't do it. I'm sorry. That song is so horrible. That song is so bad. It's just so ass. It's so ass. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Like, what the fuck am I looking at? What am I listening to? Like, that shit is dog shit. Oh my god. Yo, okay. She wanna fuck on that bay. Hey, she wanna. Okay, I said. She wanna fuck on that bay. I said, okay. I'm in the pit right now, like Lambo truck, like USA. She wanna fuck all day. She wanna fuck all day. I look so good in that. I be on shit. I be on dick. I be on some shit. I be on some bullshit. I fake it. Play with me. I be on some bullshit. Well, if you know now, niggas don't know shit. Niggas gotta know that stuff.
this lets Claude work uninterrupted until it's
I listened to Anthropic's engineers at the AI Code Summit, and I learned something I wasn't expecting. Almost everyone is prompting Claude code wrong. So I decided to dig deeper, and after studying everything Anthropic engineers have published, I uncovered 4 rules for how they actually prompt Claude code. And it turns out you don't need any technical experience to implement these rules. So rule number 1 is they prompt skills Claude. Before we get to the rules that will transform how you work, we need to understand the foundation of how they use Claude. Generally, when people first start using AI, they start writing new prompts for everything they do. But the reality is, most of what people do is repetitive tasks. So Anthropic engineers created Claude skills to help tackle these repetitive tasks. Here's them describing what they are, and don't get worried about the technical terms.
Skills are organized collections of files that package composable procedural knowledge for agents. In other words, they're folders.
Barry describes it as procedural knowledge for agents, which is a fancy way to say a way to get a task done. And there's an art to actually creating these skills, which we'll cover in rules 2, 3, and 4. But first you need to have the mental shift. Stop thinking in traditional prompts. Start thinking in prompting Claude skills. This may sound complicated, but it's quite simple. Here's what it could look like if you to draft a response to an email. Instead of you having a crazy prompt to help you respond to an email with your voice, your tone, and your writing style, you would just type /draft email and then bring in the email you want to respond to. So that's how you do it in practice, but conceptually, how should you think about this? I pulled this graph from the Anthropic engineering presentation and added a slight tweak to it. Layer 1, you have the AI models. This is the AI that you're using. Layer 2 is you have the AI agents and the prompts. This is likely how you've been interacting with AI to date, but you want to move up a layer to layer 3, which is skills. This is the application layer of the AI world. If you were to compare this to your cell phone, Anthropic is building the phone itself. You have to create the apps. That's the layer to control. And before we get to how to best create these skills, here's a prompt you can run to help you identify the skills that are worth creating. So you're no longer writing custom prompts, you're writing more specific prompts that clearly reference skills. And this leads to the next topic, which most people get wrong, which is how do you actually build a skill that works? Rule number 2 is skills are more than prompts. So you're convinced you need to change how you prompt to prompt skills. So the next question is, how do you actually create skills that work? There's an art to this, a lot like when prompt engineering went viral when ChatGPT first came out, and it's important that you get this right. The act of actually creating the skill is super easy. You can just write in Claude, build me a skill for X, and I'll just create a skill for you. But to use these skills well, you need to understand what's actually inside of it. Because it's not just a prompt that lives in a folder. A skill is more than a prompt. Inside a skill, there are 3 layers. Layer 1 is the description. This is what Claude checks every time you ask a specific question, and it determines if it should use the skill or not. Think of it like a title on a folder. If the label's vague, Claude's going to have a tough time identifying when to use it. If it's specific, it'll know exactly when it needs to use it. And yes, when you're prompting Claude, you don't need to explicitly call a skill if it's properly described.
What did it do?
Will automatically know when to use it, which is awesome. Layer 2 is the instructions. Once Claude grabs the skill, this is the playbook it follows. This is the step-by-step process on how to actually complete the task. And layer 3 are the tools it has access to. This is code scripts, API calls, reference files. This is where skill becomes a lot more than prompts, and this layer 3 is where most of the leverage lives, but most people stop at that layer 2. Here's Eric from the Anthropic team talking about exactly this.
And I think maybe the funniest things I see is that people will put a lot of effort into creating these really beautiful, detailed prompts. And then the tools that they make to give the model are sort of these incredibly bare bones, like, you know, no documentation, like the parameters are named A and B, and it's kind of like, oh, like an engineer wouldn't be able to, like, you know, work with this as a, you know, work with this as if this was a function they had to use.
People obsess over the prompt and skip the tools, the third layer of the skill. Anthropic engineers do the opposite. They focus
a lot of effort into creating these really beautiful, detailed prompts. And then the tools that they make to give the model are sort of these incredibly bare bones, like, you know, no documentation, like the parameters are named A and B, and it's kind of like, oh, like an engineer wouldn't be able to, like,
Why are we going? Yo, I'm gonna have to end stream right now. I'm gonna have to end stream.